Hello, it's Sharon from Sharonatsea Travel. I am on the brand new Sun Princess. It is leaving today from Port Everglades on the first revenue sailing, and I have a premium balcony. I'm loving my big, long balcony here right in the middle of the ship. But let's head inside so I can give you a proper tour of the full balcony cabin. I am at cabin 14419. This is a premium balcony on the Sun Princess, and it recognizes me right here, so it's going to automatically open the door because my medallion is close by. If not, you can just kind of put it up this way and it will open your door. There's also a stateroom servicing. When you want your room serviced, you can push that. Also a privacy button there. So now let's head on into the cabin. So let's get started right here at the back of the door. This is very important. This will show you where your muster station is. Have all the details here of how to get to your muster station. There's a little peek hole too. You can close that or open it, see who's at your door. You have right along here, there's a very long cabinet here. On the top are the life vests, and there's two in here for our cabin because it accommodates two. Normally there would be more if you have more people in your cabin. A very long bottom, you could store all kinds of things in there, like a piece of luggage or something like that. You have your light switches by the door. Right over here, you have another cupboard. There's a nice shelf on top, your in-room safe right here, plus extra counter space. Two large shelves and three large, very deep drawers here. A lot of cupboard space in this cabin. Right behind me are two hooks on the wall. These are those nice strong ones. You can hang some heavy jackets, your lanyards, all kinds of things, fanny packs, swimsuits, you name it, you can hang it there. Next, these are really cool. So as you open these, the lights come on inside. They're like French doors for the closet. One side, you have an area for shorter clothing. You can hang three large shelves. On the other side, you have a side for long clothing. You can hang some of your long dresses and things like that. There's also a bottom piece that flips up to make additional space if you have some really long dresses or like formal dresses you don't want wrinkled at the bottom. Lots of hangers, and there's a nice little strong bag here with some laundry details if you want to send your laundry out. I like these bags. They're very durable, not like the little paper bags you see on some cruise ships. So those will hold your clothes and they won't rip. And when you close the doors, the lights will go off. Now, I'm really loving the transparent doors here and this concept with the French doors because you have room for your long and short items, and it seems like there's going to be plenty of space for both of us. The bathroom's right here. We're going to take a look at that. But first, let's make a stop here at the little control. This is always important for the room. You always want to have know where your air conditioning is coming from. So you have a little manual button. You can turn your air up and down, on or off, make it hotter. So that's your whole little area that controls that. You have your light switches down here, and these will turn your bathroom light on and off. And this one actually turns the little lights on over the bathroom mirror. Here, I'll show you as you go inside. So to start, you have some nice shelves on the wall. There's three shelves, lots of shelving space, and the shelves are quite large as well. You have your tissues and everything down there, a nice little sink, your toilet. And one cool feature that I really love that's over on the counter is they have a pump hand soap and body lotion. Now, I probably won't use the lotion. I prefer my own lotion, but I love that they have a liquid hand wash. And I know when our kids sail with us, they are going to love that as well. They're always wanting me to bring my own liquid hand wash because they like that. Now, those are the lights as you turn them on. So if you want to do your makeup in the bathroom or anything, ladies, you got a little extra light in there as well. Now let's take a look at the shower. You do have a nice adjustable handheld feature for the shower, which I love. There's also shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, all three in here. And I like that the control buttons are on the other side of the shower, so you don't have to get your arm wet turning it on. They're on the side there. And there's also a little footrest there for the ladies when they want to shave their legs, so that's pretty cool. And right outside the bathroom door, you have a full-length mirror here. This is great. And then right over here as we turn to the side, there's a nice counter area with a couple shelves. We've already got a few things here on them. They always leave a couple glasses in here for you. You have a European plug and then just a regular standard plug here as well. A nice counter space. And right over to the side here, there's plenty of other outlets. You have 2 standard plugs here, 2 USB, USB-Cs, and over here a European plug as well. And the phone's plugged in over there, so that's great. Plenty of outlets. Down here you have a drawer which the hairdryer is in. It's a nice little bright sunny for the Princess Sun hairdryer. So that's really nice. It's a brand new one. So ladies, you can leave that hairdryer at home. And right under here, you have the little mini fridge or cooler. It's cool. It's not cold, but it's pretty cool. So it will keep your things cool. Oops, you didn't find my cookies. They do have cookies. And if you know me, I love the cookies on the cruise ship. So I've already testing the cookies. There's some information here. Here's the Princess Patter. This is your daily activities schedule and tells you everything that's going on around the ship for the day. And they will have one in your room each day. Also, everything is on the app on your phone as well. So I'm going to turn that off. All right, let's head over to the opposite side of the room now. And you have a full-size sofa, which is really nice. Most have more like a love seat style, most balcony cabins. This is a full-size sofa, which is really nice. You have a little table here as well. Now, this cabin only accommodates 2 people, but if you had one that accommodated 3 or 4, then the sofa would make into a bed as well. Also, this table is very lightweight, and you can kind of move it around. And I think we're going to actually, when we get rid of our luggage here, we're going to actually move it over, kind of over here, out of the way. That way you have a nice walking path here. Beautiful queen size bed, and I've already checked it out and laid on it, and it is very comfortable. Now let's take a look at the side of the bed. On each side of the bed, there is one of these night tables. So you have 2 of them, and they're exactly the same, which is nice. You have a shelf on the bottom, nice little drawer here, a shelf here, of course your top. You have light switches on both sides that control all the lights here by the bed in the room. You also have a standard plug here and a USB and a USB-C here, and that is on both sides of the bed, so you don't have to argue with your partner over what side of the bed you're sleeping on so you can charge your phone. You both have them on each side. And another cool feature is both sides of the bed have this little reading light, and when you pull it out, the light comes on, so you don't have to bother the other person. So that's really nice. And like I said, with all the light switches here, it's really nice that with a flick of the button, you can just turn off all the lights in the entire room. These and the ones above you and everything. And as I mentioned, there's the other side of the bed, and it has just an identical setup as the one I just showed you. Now we have the massive TV in front of the bed here. And I love how it has, you come in and your names are there with your pictures. So that's really cool. Right over here, we have a couple light switches. This one is for the cabin. And we have this one here, which turns the light on and off for the balcony. Now, let's head out to the balcony, because that's what most people want to see, is how large the balcony is. Oh, but first, we do have regular drapes, and like most cabins, you do have the blackout drapes as well. So if you like to sleep in, they got you covered there. And as you open the door, that opens it. This kind of locks it shut here. But when you open it and it's clicked open, that will shut your air conditioning off in the cabin. So once you get back in, you want to make sure it's closed back tight so your air comes back on. And look at this big balcony. I love it. So we have 2 chairs out here, a table, 2 lounge chairs, and it's nice right now. Right now we're getting some sun on the balcony, and I don't know how it will be as you sail, depending on where you're at, but I'm going to assume that this upper part here closer to the door is going to probably have shade a lot of the time, and there'll be times that you do get sun out here as well. So I think you'll have the option for both most of the time, which is nice. So I'm loving it. I plan to have my morning coffee out here every morning. Now, I mentioned that our balcony, is larger. So we're on, if you look at the outline of the Sun Princess, there's like an angled bubble area that sticks out. That in the midship, that is where you'll find these cabins located. And we're the one kind of like, this one's smack dab right in the middle of the bubble. So it's one of the largest balconies. So that's it for the balcony tour. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about this cabin or any other cabin, please post it in the comments below, and I will personally answer it. If you're new here to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video before you click away. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.